So, Eric, where do you live now?
I'm in Berlin right now.
Oh, but since when are you living in Berlin?
On and off 2 years or so.
Oh, and before that?
Before that, I was, well, technically still in school in Philadelphia.
In Curtis?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I see. How many years were you in Curtis studying with?
7 years
Yeah.
total, and studying with Bob McDonald and Jonathan Biss there.
Oh, I see, Jonathan. Oh, I see. So 7 years in Philadelphia. Well, it's a long time actually. And before that, you're born in Canada?
No, I grew up in the Boston area, Massachusetts.
Oh, so you're Chinese American, but you were born in Boston.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, do you speak Chinese or you don't?
I can, yeah.
Oh, I see. Actually, your parents, are they from Shanghai? Which part are they from?
My mother's from Shanghai and my father is from Taiwan.
Oh, so they got married in the United States or in China? They went from
United States.
Oh, I see.
Mhm.
Actually, grandparents, my mother was born in Shanghai too.
Oh, well,
Yeah, I'm
wonderful.
Japanese. Grandparents got married in Shanghai, and my mother got married. She was born in Shanghai. She was grown up in Shanghai until 14 years old. So, I have a lot of memories. I went to see where she was born. So Shanghai is very special for me.
Mm.
Because whenever I'm in Shanghai, everybody think I'm from Shanghai. Yeah.
So you speak Mandarin?
No.
Oh,
So
okay.
if I went there, they said, "Oh, why are you so quiet?" Everybody saying, "Why are you so quiet?" I said, "Yeah, I don't speak Chinese," but I think yeah. So
Wonderful.
actually, since when do you have your beard, mustache?
Oh, I, I mean, I've been very lazy these days. I just
Oh,
haven't shaved.
actually, that's such a very nice. The mustache is very elegant. It's very sexy, actually.
Oh, really?
You should
Oh,
maybe
I
put up your mustache. Oh, the YouTube I saw, it was without the mustache, and I maybe thought it's a very nice style for you. Yeah, and how do you like living in Berlin?
It's okay. I mean, I'm not here all that often. Um, but it's a nice place to come back in between concerts and have some peace and quiet and practice. And yeah, it's a great musical environment.
Yeah, but of course you lived 7 years in Philadelphia, US, and then a few years in Berlin. So how do you feel living in Europe and living in the United States, in musical atmosphere and the difference?
It's quite different. I mean, I'd say Europe everywhere is very it's yeah, every country is quite different in a way, in its own way. I mean, I guess since I was 17, I've been starting to travel to Europe quite
Yeah.
frequently. So it's quite an easy transition for me. It's sort of like a second home for a while now. But I would say, yeah, compared to the US, the musical culture is different. Yeah.
And so you never lived in China? Do you visit there sometimes?
I visited a few times. I've never lived there. Yeah.
But when you visit, how do you feel? Like, do you feel part of part of you, maybe?
Yeah, so certainly in a way. Yeah, I enjoy visiting. It's the people are always very very hospitable, very kind, and it's great to go back my last few times to play concerts. So it was very enjoyable.
In Shanghai, Peking, both.
Yes, Shanghai also. Yeah.
Yeah. Your parents, are they musicians?
No.
Not at all.
No.
Oh, and how did you start playing the piano?
Well, I have an older sister, 3 years older than me. She started learning before me. We had a very good local piano teacher in the area, and our cousins actually discovered her, and so I sat in on some lessons, and then my father especially had a lot of classical recordings around the house at the time, still CDs, and then I was just immediately very drawn into the music, even at age of 4 or 5.
Yeah.
At the time I asked if I could also take lessons, and that's how it started.
So who inspired the most to take the lessons?
I would say directly watching it on my sister, but probably the most is just liking the music, so liking listening.
Listening.
That was probably.
So maybe did you have like a favorite artist, or do you used to listen to a particular artist or performer?
Oh, at the very beginning, I don't remember so much specific artists, but Mozart came first, very naturally. I loved listening to Mozart. Actually, I remember I was so obsessed with the Mozart 2 Piano Sonata 448, the recording with Radu Lupu and Murray Pariah.
Yeah.
It was just such this visceral, immediate love for the charm, and then the catchiness even of the outer movements, and then the beauty of the second movement. Initially those Mozart, Bach, and then Chopin came a few years after the Beethoven as well.
So how old were you when you started taking the lesson?
Just after 5.
5, yeah. Then after you went to Philadelphia, right? To the Curtis.
Well, I went to Philadelphia at 15.
And before that?
Yeah, before then I was in Boston. I went to a Saturday school called NEC Prep School.
Yeah,
for a few years. And then I had also various teachers there, and Mr. Rivera, and then Alexander Corsanti I studied with for a year before I went to Curtis. And I also started lessons with Dantai San around the age of 13. He was in Montreal, so we would drive up there weekends and then stay the weekend.
Oh, I see. I still have the memory of the Curtis, because actually I auditioned for Curtis a long time ago. But I passed the first round, but I didn't pass the second round. That's why I went to Juilliard. In the entrance, there was like steps going up the entrance. I don't know if it's the same still, but I still remember that the main entrance, you go up the stairs, and
that's right.
Yeah. I had a memory when I had to play with the audition, I have to go really up the stairs on the second floor. So you must be very young when you won the Leeds competition. How old were you?
20.
Wow. Who encouraged you to take the competition? Did you want to go, or maybe your teacher? Or?
It was my idea.
Yeah, because actually your repertoire, I listened a lot of your Schubert, which Barcarolle. Actually, my favorite was, I love the Barcarolle, the sound and the opening. It was really beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
Your repertoire is you study with Miss Uchida, right? Sometimes.
I wouldn't say study, but
lessons.
Yeah, occasionally, very few. Yeah.
Oh, really? Yeah, but actually, when I was listening to your performance, it sort of reminded me of her, the repertoire, which is like Miss Uchida's, and I really remembered her performance when you were playing somehow. So maybe I thought maybe she gave some kind of influence on your musical ideas. So
certainly, her, as a presence, her recordings, her live performances. And then the later few years dealing with her being with her on a personal level, yeah, a big influence. I was very inspired by her way of making music in so many repertoire.
And you have very long fingers, beautiful long fingers, right?
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, I think so. How tall are you?
188.
Very tall. Wow.
But
That's tall?
when I was teenager, I liked to just shoot around, but I never played like organized.
Wow, you're taller than I expected. All your scenes are like you sit down, so I couldn't really imagine. I thought you might be very tall, but not that tall. So I really noticed your fingers are very long and you have very big hands.
Oh.
Yeah. So I listened to your Mozart, beautiful Mozart, Schubert, Chopin, and do you play like Rachmaninoff or like other Russian composers? Or you're building a new repertoire now?
Well, when I was 18, 19, so 17, 18, 19, I worked, the most amount of time I've spent just learning a piece was the Rachmaninoff Third Concerto. So I had a period of really intensive work on that, but I have not really gotten the chance to perform it many times. But soon, I've played a few times Prokofiev Sonata, Scriabin Sonata.
Oh.
So less so than the composers you named, but certainly, I have gotten into it and I listen to it frequently.
Yeah, I love to listen to the Third Concerto. Have you performed already the Third Concerto of Rachmaninoff?
Only twice.
Oh, where is it from?
Oh, that years and years ago. So it was a
US?
A small orchestra in US, and then I played it in a competition of 2017. It was called German Piano Awards. So I played in Frankfurt.
Oh, so
that was very, very hectic. I mean, the whole thing was in 2 days, so we had to play so much songs the day before and then rehearse only like once. So it was not the best of circumstances.
Well, I'm looking forward to listening to Rachmaninoff very much.
Oh,
yeah. And actually, talking to you, even sometimes I feel like you could be like a mathematician or chemistry, but like a biologist, or like are you interested in apart from music, anything else? Chemistry or physics or like literature?
Those things not in particular, actually. Not in particular so much. I mean, maybe if I got into the world, but I never really did. So it's sort of not been on my radar.
Oh, so what is your like a hobby apart from music? If you're not doing music, what do you like to do? Sports, or do you have any particular hobby?
Not so much sports. I mean, it's quite boring. Because we spend so much time alone. So I would like to, when I can, I see some friends. Take walks in different cities, explore the city, walk around and go to different cafes, eating.
Eating. Do you cook?
Oh, barely. It cannot even count as cooking. So
go out mostly.
Mostly or nowadays the delivery apps.
Yeah.
So
what kind of food is your favorite food?
I still have, I think, very Asian stomach. So anything Asian cuisines.
Chinese food, like a hot stuff.
Yeah, Chinese, Japanese, Korean.
Yeah.
Thai food. Yeah.
Oh, I see. So usually chopstick more than fork and knives.
That's right.
Oh, really? Yeah. I see. What do you like of the Japanese food? What's your favorite Japanese food?
Oh, last time, so many options. I mean, honestly, everything. course, the fish so fresh, so wonderfully prepared.
Yeah.
Barbecue, the beef. I had some very, very, very nice
Yeah.
Beef, shabu shabu,
Mm,
even
mm.
the basic foods you can find in convenience stores is all
Yeah,
very,
yeah.
very nice. Bento
Mm.
box.
So now, of course, you speak German too, of course, living in Berlin.
Very, very little, very little.
Really?
So,
Do
yeah.
you write Chinese also? Do you read and Chinese? Do you read and write?
That I have not been able to. Yeah,
Like,
reading, writing different
I
in
see.
Chinese, very, very difficult.
The conversation more or less, of course, you just speak.
Conversation. That's it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. But I'm very impressed, you know. I really want to see you with the mustache when you perform because you really have a very, yeah, not many Orientals men, the mustache fit Oriental men, but for you, it's very, very suit, very, very nice.
Oh, that's good to know.
No, really, really. I think you should have that on your mind. Even the mustache only, but also beard. I think that will suit you very much.
Oh, maybe like, yeah, I can. I don't think I can grow quite as long as someone like Raju Lupu, but
Oh, yeah. Rather Lupu. I mean, I saw the other day when he was very young, but he was very, very different actually. All his career, he almost had the beard. Right?
Yeah, well, yeah. He's very early ages, right? When he didn't have it, it looks totally different.
Yeah,
That's
totally.
right.
Very shy, very sensitive man, I think. So when you without the mustache. Yeah.
That's right. I guess he was. So that's who he was.
Yeah.
That's how he played. With the mustache just seems a bit more like like Brahms or something. Looks like Brahms or something.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah. And I listened to his live performance very much when I was living in London, but he had own chair, right, when he performed.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, that was very funny. I think once he was sitting and putting his chair upside down on the Royal Festival Hall, and I remember that very much. So tell me, now what kind of repertoire are you practicing for the future concerto or repertoire of the solo piece?
Nowadays it's a lot of different things. I recently just played the Greek concerto for the first time. So
Greek.
I spent last few months a lot on that. Actually, speaking of which, I have a Rachmaninoff third coming up, so that's going to take the bulk of the next few months. Concerto as well. So those two pieces I haven't played so many times before, so it's still certainly a lot of work. Otherwise, for recital repertoire, actually, my next recital programs are probably my most amount of composers in one program. Usually I don't do too many, but this is it will include a piece by Bach, Schubert, and then Handel suite, and then some Mendelssohn Song Without Words, and then end with Prokofiev Sonata.
Which Prokofiev Sonata?
Seventh.
Seventh. Oh wow! And what Bach?
Oh, this early piece, Capriccio on the departure of beloved brother. This wonderful, wonderful, beautiful piece.
Yeah. Oh, that's a very interesting program. It's also lyrical and beautiful. I love to listen to that. Yeah, I see. And how about French music? Debussy or Ravel? Do you play any of the pieces?
That's probably my least one of my least explored repertoire so far. Yeah. With time. I mean, as pianists, we have so much music. So yeah, it's our blessing.
Today you have your sweater is black.
Right, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, I see like your house is like very monotone. What's your favorite color actually?
Probably blue.
Oh, light blue?
Yeah, maybe darker blue. Yeah.
I see.
Yeah.
I see. So in the end, do you have any message for the Japanese readers? The readers are very young students, pianist students who likes to be professional. So maybe if you have these messages for these young people.
Well, of course, I would like to give a lot of encouragement and it's such a blessing, this journey we've all chosen, but as we all know, it's extremely difficult. You come across bumps along the road and also other distractions that maybe in the music world have nothing to do with music, like career wise, and but to just stay focused on the love for these great pieces, great composers, and that kind of keep that mindset always first priority. So I guess that's my general.
So when are you coming to Japan? Next year?
Yes, I think twice next year.
I think the concerti and the recital, both.
Yes.
Oh, so I'm looking forward to hear you and see you next year. And I hope to see you with the massage. It really suits you very much.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll see by next March.
Okay, so thanks very much.
Okay, thanks very much.
Bye.
Okay, bye.